we are. New key, new season. So yeah, we're back down now. It is the 3rd of April, Sunday. Just down to check on the fish activity really. Obviously we've had a very cold week. I believe it's been up and down the country. We've definitely had a fair bit of snow up this way. Them northerlies and northeasterlies and easterly winds, yeah, it just brought the weather with it and cooled it right down. Stark contrast conditions to last weekend when we came, and it was boiling hot, rock hard. I made all my excuses and I couldn't make it happen. Like I say, only a couple of fish came out. I don't know how it's fished this week with the lower pressure. I know it's been cold. Whether it's affected them, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see who's on. We'll have a chat and a watch of the water, and we'll see if anyone's in the know and see what's been out over the weekend. I personally think it'll have fished well, but yeah, we'll go and find out. And you never know. We might manage one. I mean, it's a new season, so yes, I've had one fish out of here for this year, but season wise I'm still on a big fat 0. Like I say, season runs from when the ticket runs, April to April. So yeah, got 4 or 5 fish last year, lost 3. So an appalling season, last one. Put it behind me now, put it to bed. We're already starting this season on the right foot, getting down just as and when I can, whether it be day session, whether it be just to go and have a look, see what's going on, maybe put a bit of bait out here and there. But yeah, we'll just go to where they are, and hopefully we can make something happen. Field testing some new bait as well. Some nice robin red in there with various other things. So yeah, we'll give it a go. It's absolutely going nuts out there. So I'm the only one here, and there is just fish after fish after fish. The atmosphere is just electric. It just feels so good for it. I can't even explain it. It's just, if I don't catch today, I need to hang the rods up and take up golf or something, because I can't see how I can't catch. And I might be jinxing it a little bit there, being a bit overconfident, but I mean, to put it in perspective for you, there's one net, there's the second net. I've even set 2 nets up today for this session. There we are there. I don't know if you'll be able to get that actually. I don't know if you'd see that. One just rolled there, out right in front. I don't know. It's the same swim. It's the same swim I set up in a couple of weeks ago for the day session. I've ended up back here just obviously purely because this is where they are. It's pure and simple. They are all around the lake. There's no denying that they are literally everywhere. I've seen them showing parts of the lake I've not seen them showing yet. So they are definitely spread. They're all over. But this has to be the one. I can't believe no one's here. I can't believe no one's been on. The bailiff's coming round later on anyway to see me. My mate's on now, new member for this season, so I'm going to pick his key up and membership book. I'll find out off him if anyone's been on through the week and see what's come out. But yeah, it actually feels really good. Yeah, I haven't been this excited on here for a long while. Yeah, it's nice, it's good, it's good. Just let's all back and just bring it together for us. They're just everywhere. It's actually silly. It's silly. Right, anyway, I'm gonna get the rods out. love a Shelley brew. Personal Uber. Been and get the fucking brekkie in. Well, that's me running away, tail tucked firmly between my legs. It looks like my next video will be me playing golf. Like I said, rods will be hung up, golf will be started to be played. How I didn't catch today is anyone's business, anyone's guess. Yeah, no words really. It looked absolutely brilliant this morning. Brilliant. Fish all over. I was quiet. I didn't spawn. Didn't do anything really. One cast a piece. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to say really on that. A fish to fish. Maybe it's up in the water. You know, I can't use zigs. I can't. There's nothing. I can't do nothing. It's a little bit frustrating. But yeah, and like I say, without a boat and the sonar to know where the peaks of the plateaus and things are, and bars and humps and bumps, without knowing pinpoint where they are and just being able to do that drop. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to get around the lake. Just using rod and line. So I have no idea what depth of water I was really in, or anything, or just nice drop. Felt the drop. That's good enough for me. I know I'm fishing. I'm on hinges. Yeah, but maybe they're up in the water still. Who knows? Nothing happened. So yeah, back down next week after work. But at least now we've got the light back. Yes. So yeah, yeah. Next time we'll catch up. I'll be back down here Friday. Catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye. Hello fellow carpers, welcome back again. Like I said there on my last trip out, which was for the day on Sunday, very excited, albeit for no reason, but yeah, anyway, it got the old ticker going a little bit, so I mean it was enough for me. Like I said, I'll be back down for the weekend, so here we are, back down. It's around about 8 PM. I'm all set up now, as you can see. Everything's gone out nice and sweet. Fishing some really good spots. My brother's been down, had his session. He's fished from Wednesday, so Wednesday to Friday. He went into the peg, I did my day in. Again, he turned up Wednesday morning. They were absolutely banging out for fun over there, so he fell victim to that. Spent a night in there. Yeah, he didn't get anything in the day, and obviously the following day he still hadn't had anything, so he decided to move in the afternoon, and he moved round to the spot over there. I don't know if you'll be able to make out the cars at the top of the bank there. Chris is down, he's come down as well. So he's just jumped in behind brother over there, and yeah, he's trying there, and yeah, I'm on here. So yeah, my brother ended up having 4 out after his move, so yeah, definitely paid off. Done very well. That's an extremely good session for on here. No matter which way you slice the cake, it's very well, very good going, especially as hard as it has been lately. So it's got us a little bit more confident that the fish are actually dropping down to feed and not just up in the upper layers. It's not too busy, there's only 4 of us on, and I also have a little something to show you tomorrow in the morning. So yeah, yeah, I'll catch up with you then. Bit of frosting inside the bivvy. Got down pretty cold last night. Morning guys. So as promised, I said I had a little something to show you. Yep, that's right, it's a bait boat. Now I have slagged off bait boats for the longest of times. That one's not mine, by the way, it's my brother's. He's kindly lent me it, but yeah, it's yeah, well known fact that I don't get on with bait boats. I don't like them. I'm very traditional in my angling, but if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not very good at long range fishing, and the majority of fishing on here on the syndicate is at range. And when you're dictated by the wind and the conditions of where you can and can't fish, and like you say, you're casting and then you're spodding over 3 different rods, and it's just all time. And for whatever reason in here as well, casting a lead out, they're a bit finicky over it. I'll probably say 97% of anglers use a boat on here. So yeah, there's a lot of boat work, there's a lot of fish come to the bank from a boat, and yeah, like I say, my brother sort of had that epiphany, and he's exactly the same. Not a fan of boats, but you know, it's a tool for the job, and yep, he's had that now a couple of months, and it's pot over 10 fish on the bank already on here. So the proof's there, and a lot of them fish have come out from places and areas where if he didn't have the boat, he wasn't going to catch them. So they do work very well. Chris, who's over there now where our brother was, he's on there, he's got his own boat now, so he's using his, and yeah, it's only me left to get one. I'm sure I will at some point. Once I get some money together, I'll probably dive in and get one, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. As long as you're not silly with them, yeah, I think they're a great tool to have. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously I used it last night, put the rods out. Pretty quiet this morning. I have seen a lot of fish down the other end. Possible I may move this afternoon, but setting up on shown fish hasn't really paid off at the moment. Like I say, it's been done a fair bit now currently, and there's been no results off it. However, the areas where there's been no fish show, the fish have been coming out. So yeah, I'm in one of them areas where there's been no fish showing, but yeah, it's not to say that it won't happen. So yeah, we'll give it till about 2 o'clock, and then I'll decide what I want to do. If I want to risk it and stay put, or twist and go elsewhere. Okay, so I have now moved swims. Nothing happened over there. Give it the day. Gave it till 2:30, 3 o'clock. So yeah, I've got myself round here on the long chuck. Not fished it. Given the name long chuck, the spots you fish are quite rangy. So I was always put off fishing it when I was casting. So yeah, I'm keen to give it a go. Everything's out now, set up. About 5:30 now. So yeah, just chilling out. Wind's dropped off. I'm gonna get some food on, and yeah, we'll just chill out, take up the atmosphere. So yeah, unfortunately nothing to report from today. Chris is gone. He only did the night. So yeah, 3 of us on, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I mean, there was a fair few shows up this way. I don't know, I can't do any more really. I'm fishing the features that give me the most amount of depth. Well, not depth, but you know what I mean. Obviously the highest points I can fish. So yeah, hopefully we can get something tomorrow. Beautiful and crisp. There's one kicking off out there. With a bit of frost. What a morning, especially with the activity we're getting. I'm absolutely full of man flu. That's why I'm a bit sound a bit choked up, a bit minging. Yeah, I woke up in the early hours, on and off really all night. I felt like I couldn't breathe, sore throat and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm having to do a little piece on the phone. The GoPro doesn't like the cold, so it's just as soon as I got it out, it was just straight dead. Plus you can't really get a good zoom level. Should probably invest in getting something a little bit more proper for doing these. But yeah, there's been plenty to see, plenty to look at. Like bulk of the activity's definitely been out in front of me. It's absolutely lovely. Just stuck it's not out there. So yeah, they're all out on them central bars. It's just frothing up everywhere. Really is. Rare you see that on here. It's normally always got a ripple on. But yeah, they seem to be enjoying themselves. Nice to see one rolled in direct view. So that's about right. That's a little bit just off spot. That distance. Another one just rolled just out there. So I think it's gonna have to be the run. Just missed that one. That just came straight out. It doesn't like to zoom, does it? It's fucking awful. Well guys, it looks like the lake's giving me another ass kicking. We're midday now. There's not really a lot in it for bite time per se, so yeah, it's not looking good. I'm going to start having a slow pack up. Yeah, like you can see anywhere there, like the amount of shows that I had. If that was on any other lake, I'm pretty sure it would have resulted in fish. But with this lake being as deep as it is, yeah, if they're up in them layers and they're not dropping down or if they're just very small feeding windows at the moment still. Yeah, pretty fruitless, or just bad timing, a bit of bad luck, not really being able to catch a break. I mean, I don't ever feel as though I'm fishing bad, or like, I feel like I'm always going about it sort of the right way. I don't do anything too dissimilar from the majority of those that do catch and do well. I mean, like my brother, you know, he just seems to be dropping on now at the moment, and you know, he's getting multiple hits of fish. But yeah, like I say, I'll follow him on, or be doing more or less the same tactics elsewhere, but just never seem to be catching that break. But yeah, I can't do any more than what I'm trying to do. I'm always trying to build a bigger picture that is about the journey for me. I mean, the blanks don't bother me, but I'm well aware for obviously the content, it's always a little bit slow and nothing going on. But you know, I mean, the majority, 99% of it is campaign fishing, and yeah, campaign fishing, it can be tough, especially a lake like this. It's hard going. There's not many people doing very well currently on the venue, so it's tough all round. But yeah, it didn't pay off moving that rod short onto them fish into that sort of deep band of water. But you know, I saw fish, there was activity, and I reacted to it. I mean, you know, if I didn't and I still blanked, would I have kicked myself for not trying it? Yeah. So, you know, all you can do is just do what feels right through the session. I've moved. Yeah, I'm very active in my angling. I'm always working hard. You know, I'm up at first light, I'm watching the fish. You know, I put a lot of effort in, but very rarely rewarded. But yeah, it's a one of them. It's one of them. Hopefully, as we get into the warmer months, I'll be able to get amongst them when they start coming in a little bit closer. A bit more my type of fishing, but very, very reactive fishing. Hopefully we can start making things happen then. So we're not too far off that now. But yeah, it's a strange one, like, you know, having that amount of fish around you, but picking nothing up. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know as far as the content goes. Yeah, I'll see what I do about that, instead of just putting a random video out each time. I might wait until start getting amongst them. But yeah, that's that for this session. I won't be back on now till another couple of weeks, so we should be at the end of the month, maybe it's beginning of May, when I'll be back. Well, however, I have got a trip lined up for just after Easter bank holiday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going with Steve. I'll keep it as a surprise for now, but it's definitely one you want to be checking out once it comes live. So I'm excited to go there to a prolific day ticket water, and hopefully there you'll be able to see that I'm not just a terrible angler. I can put fish on the bank, and hopefully that'll be the venue to do it. So really looking forward to that trip. Hopefully get some fish under the belt, and yeah, set us up for the rest of the season on here. But yeah, for now that'll be me signing off, and yeah, after this video gets up and running, the next one should hopefully be a real corker. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Cheers for all your support as well so far.